Are you serious? Are you serious? It's getting extremely serious in Venezuela. I just watched footage of just chaos in the streets, rioting out of control, military police and soldiers being beat down by the crowd, and then all of a sudden a armored vehicle, a huge armored vehicle, just went driving and plowing and running over a crowd of protesters, literally ran them over. It's just an insane situation down there in Venezuela. I'm actually going to, if you come to today's live broadcast at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com, at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com, we're going to actually show you that footage. Unbelievable situation developing down there. And what we're hearing now is the death toll is almost that of the 2014 riots. I believe it's more than that. Now, they don't even know what the death toll is. And I just watched this armored vehicle run over about 15 people. I just watched it, okay? So I'm telling you, it's out of control. Now, Venezuela's riot police say they're ready to jump ship and join the protesters. In the wake of 2 months of massive violent protests throughout Venezuela, the nation's riot police has been stretched to the breaking point, with many seeking a way out. They don't want to do this no more. According to a recent report by the Wall Street Journal, they say the riot police are being offered the most meager rations, hardly any food to eat, can't feed their own families. They've been deprived of sleep. They're being put in harm's way. Many have been wounded, and many are now deserting and are going to go join the other side. I can tell you, President Nicolas Maduro's government is collapsing, folks. It is collapsing. Venezuela on the brink. It's about over. This little 14-year experiment of super socialism has destroyed a thriving country. Venezuela at one time, a pretty nice, thriving South American country, has now on the brink of collapse. There's the stores have no foods on the shelves. The government has seized different industries. They just seized General Motors factory. A month ago, they just took it over, a car factory. It doesn't belong to the government. They just took it. They're taking over the food processing plants. They've taken over distribution centers of food, medical supplies, and things that common. They're the ones now. They're taking over the farms. So the government's in charge of growing the food, processing the food, shipping the food, and selling the food. Guess what? Can't find food because you have a dysfunctional situation. Socialism. Somebody go get Bernie Sanders and take him down to Venezuela to help explain to him this is what socialism, super socialism, will ultimately get you. A collapse, a total collapse, corruption. Wow. Pray for these folks down there, folks. Please pray for the people in Venezuela. It is out of control. Massive out of control. We're living in the last days. Don't miss today's live broadcast. Man, there's stuff happening everywhere. And we got to cover it all. It's going to be a very intense, extremely intense broadcast. If you want to know about the deep state, if you want to know about the new world order, if you want to know why the Illuminati is doing the things they're doing, it's because the beast is about to rise. This ugly seven-headed monster found in the book of Revelation chapter 13 is about to raise its head and reveal itself. And matter of fact, let me just say to you, that's partly what this sign of Revelation 12 is really about. Not only are we going to see the great wonder in heaven of the birthing of the man-child and the church preparing itself for the coming of the Lord, but it also says, another sign in the heavens, and it is of the dragon that's trying to devour the man-child. So folks, you've got to understand, the signs and the seasons are for such a time as this. They're in the Bible, and we're watching these things develop. Chaos in the land. Remember what the Lord gave me a word last year. In October, the Lord spoke to my spirit and said to tell the people 2017 would be a year of chaos for the world, but a year of great blessing for the body of Christ. And it's unbelievable how that is coming to pass exactly. There's been a lot of great things to rejoice about. Christians are starting to be liberated. America's starting to raise back up again. Hope's being restored for prayer. A lot of folks is moving. Israel's being protected. There's a lot of things going on. But at the same time, there is chaos. Global chaos. It's because of the Illuminati.